Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, boys, we got to update again. We did some more grinding last night. So we got... I do some math real quick, 1 second. We got another... Oh, gosh. Wrong place. We got 2 more of the Pasquarello, however you say the name. So that brings us to 4 there, which is a +2. Let me change squads real quick. Squad selector. Got 2 more of her, another Marmouche. So that's 3 more. Did I get anyone else? I think that was it. So I'll add a +3. We're now officially to 30, boys. How do you guys feel about the 84 plus times 5s instead of the 83 plus times 10? Thoughts? Well, before 6 p.m. I was thinking, what if we got a repeatable 84 times 5? Semi-repeatable. It's not unlimited, is it? Yeah, it's 3 times a day for the next week. I personally think this is worse, to be honest. Because you're going to be putting in more cards than you're getting back. I don't think the quality of an 84 with only an option of 5 total that you're getting is better than 83 times 10. Because, like, realistically, right? Think of it this way. If you are doing an 84 squad with a team of the week, chances are you're not going to put in your 84s. And you're not going to have many anyways. If you did an 83 plus times 10, you could put a majority of your 83s you get right back in and use some lower cards. So now we're getting screwed out of crafting this, but in theory, it's only 3 times a day, so it's not really going to be a big difference. Yeah, if they made it like 5 times a day, that'd be sick. But also, too, another thing to keep in mind is you have the Team of the Week player picks that you have to do. So you'll be crafting an 82 squad for that, but a lot of 82s you're going to be wanting to put in these 2 anyways. So, like I said, it's not ideal, but I guess we'll see how the pack weight is. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy the stream today, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. The new format, how we're going to run weekends, just so we're kind of on the same page. I'll put a message in the YouTube community too, tab section, so you guys kind of know week in, week out. My hope for weekends is going to be try as best as I can to go live as early as I can. I still want to wait till after new content to see what it was. For example, it was 84 plus times 5 today. Was able to get a thumbnail up. And we can do a grind off of this. We'll get it done every single day. No excuses whatsoever. Also, going live earlier allows us to get better times for you UK people. I know the biggest complaint you guys have is, Mumble, why don't you go earlier during the week? I'm working, so I can't. So during the weekends when I'm not working, I'm able to. So we'll go live earlier. We'll still try to see how late we can push a stream if it means extra time. As in, let's say we get to 4 hours after new content when I normally start it, we still want to grind. It gives us more freedom to do a longer stream. Then on top of that, we're most likely going to stop doing streams on Sunday. I go to church on Sunday. I do shopping on Sunday. I do a bunch of other things. It's going to be nice to get some rest and not have a stream Sunday. But I can still build stuff in the background for the upcoming week. So I can use it for like YouTube Shorts. If we have some videos we want to record. Things like that will be what we do on Sundays. So 1 less stream per week, but in the long run, I think that's a better idea. All right, let's get it. Rivals are crying. We win last minute. I didn't even see what happened. I was thinking I'll put my Team of the Weeks into the exchange. Yeah, that's a fair shout. Dudes, look at this. I was grinding a bunch of these last night. You know how we kept 10? Wait, I'm so confused. One second. Bump, bump, bump. Sergeant's my idol. Dude, I told you he was going to score. Look, we still have 9 of these packs. And I opened like 5 of them. My boy, what is the best player to pick up for Pick It Up Evo? I have no idea. I really don't care. Use your favorite team. Don't care what rating they are. Upgrade your favorite team. Don't waste it on some gold card that you're never going to fit into a team anyways. Alright, what do we got? A bunch of 83s. Sick. The nice thing, though, is crafting player picks into these shouldn't be too difficult. That's like the one good thing that we can get out of it. These should be easier to make. Alright, so we'll use the 83. You know what? I am going to stick some 84s in. Because we're going to get so many 84 dupes. Then we just put in 81s. Yeah, no, we'll see. This might actually be better than 83 plus times 10. All I know is the pack weight sucks in general anyways. So, I'm not expecting anything crazy. Alright, who was our duplicate? I don't remember. My favorite hairless FIFA streamer's back. Thank you, buddy. Brant is? A +4 upgrade. Yo, honestly, I might do this to get someone to 89. And then Evo them. Alright, do any Sunderland players get in? No! No! Bro, what could have been, man? Nah, man. That's a violation. Nunez! Pack 2 League Diabala? Wait, how much does he go for? Because I packed him too in my Team of the Week player pick. And I put him in the 89 Evo. How much was Team of the Year Leao tradable? Alright, first 84 plus times 5. How good are they? We got him! We got him! I didn't think he existed! We got gold Neymar! First owner! I'll take that. Bro, I thought he was impossible to pack this year. Holy cow. How much does Neymar even go for? Is he still a lot? Or has he dropped significantly? Wait a second. He's 30K? No shot Neymar's 30K. Dude, you know what? I guarantee you they have cards in the game that they just make them extremely rare to pack. We already know that with like the Mendy's and stuff. What did you expect? I expected with how hard it was to pack him that he'd be more than that, but he's been 30K since day one. Should I keep them in case there's an Evo that we can use them in? Would that be a shout? You got 2 of the week, Diani? See, the only thing is I would probably put him into the exchange anyway. But if we could wait on an Evo, no point. We could just buy a tradable one. Let's make the requirements so it won't fit. All right. You guys convinced me. You convinced me. Didn't take much. Hey, I will say though, that's cool that we packed them. Was it because we were talking about him yesterday? Before we ended the stream? Is that why? Alright, who's it? Gabrielle and... Gabrielle and Hakimi. My boy, Gutierrez, Gold or Brandt? Do Brandt, Trailblazer. Go for it. Is the pack section in the Discord dead? Doesn't look insanely active, but I wouldn't say it's dead. Like, in theory, how big our Discord is, it's not that big. We could consolidate channels into, like, 1 or 2 for a lot of these. But then at that point, people will get pissed if someone puts a leak into the main section because there's no leak section. Or if we're trying to find teams and it's hidden behind 15 messages. The whole Discord is dead? How can the Discord be dead when it was never popping to begin with? Alright, so we got Hakimi, Gabrielle. Team of the week. Alright, we got plenty of 85s. What was Prime Elite Army Discord? When was that? Trading investing should just be one. Yeah. We'll take that one away. Delete that channel. Pro clubs will keep. We could probably make the entertainment section just one thing. Doesn't have to be a specific name. Is there a point of the general? That was like years ago. That was probably the time I was never on Discord to begin with, so if it was big, I never realized it. Wait, out of curiosity, how do I check the total, not the people on right now, but how many people are in total in the Discord? Is it members? All right, come on. The only active section I've ever seen was football talk. Dude, what is going on? Yeah, these are better than the 83 plus times 10. I take back everything I initially said, man. Jeez. We packed the best footballer of all time, man. That's crazy. All right, where do I see this? Member list. 85 people online. Where do I find the total amount of... Is it server settings? Enable community. What's enable community? Convert to a community server to access additional administrative. Grow your community. Apply to be in server discovery. I never knew that was the thing. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? We have over 1,200 people? We have 1,262 people. That's crazy. Bro, did not pack Rasmus? Yeah, you're right. I only pack good players. I guarantee you, though, we never pack a... We'll never pack a promo card out of this. It'll just be high-end walkouts. You know what's crazy? I have over 57,000 messages? No shot, dude. Would that be when you just, like, fought with everyone in a football talk? If that was the case, then I could see it. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, this guy smiles like the Joker. It's now okay, man? Damn, only 4 viewers? Yeah, it just completely dropped right now. Why did I skip? Why did I skip? Yo, what a pack. Why did I skip? Oh my gosh. The perfect pack. And I skipped it. Dude. How much does she go for? 1.2 mil? We have our left back. Remember we said we needed a left back? We got one. Holy cow. Dude. And we wouldn't have seen it because the gold would have came first. I hate that. Give me 100K now. Let me transfer you to this card. Dude, that's insane. Guess we got a YouTube short for tomorrow. How many coins do you have right now, Jacob? Our menu grind literally prints coins, so I would just do that, man. Honestly. The 80 plus player pick into exchanges and more. Do your daily gold upgrades. Do your 84 plus times 5s. Is that the pinned comment? Yes. That shows you the basics of it if you've never started it before. Once you get the use of it, you don't have to use League SBCs at all. Especially if you're doing the daily gold upgrades and 84 plus times 5s, exchanges out of those. Alright, we got that clip. Oh. So we can put her in the team now. We can put her in both teams. I sent it earlier what my Niall Huggins looks like. Did I accidentally click on it or did I miss it? 88 rated? Dang, that's crazy, dude. Josh Sargent owns your club. Alright, I'll put these two in. Or actually, we can put all of them in. There we go. Alright, let's add them to the list real quick. Bon Pastor. Also, too, if you're wondering why we don't have a hero section, I'm including heroes in this list. Because I don't want too many things at the bottom. Pastor. 1 Orban. Then we add a +2. That's insane, man. Also, we can go back to our normal team now. Watch this. Everyone who's giving me crap for the longest time, here you go. You happy? Are you happy now? Look at that squad. Look how beautiful that is. Alright, so let's see. Drogba. He's still like a mil, right? Yeah, he's still a mil. Dino. It's like 4.5. Bobby. 1.2, 1.25 maybe. Bon Pastor's 1.2. Maldini. It's like, what, 1.5? A little less than that. Carlos Alberto. 800k. In check. Like 700 cash. Those are all our best icon pulls. No SBC. That's beautiful, man. Is Bon Pastor even good in game? What does she have as her traits? Her play styles. Oh, yes. 4-4. High. Whip pass. Dead ball. Incisive pass. Anticipate. Oh, she's cooking. Press proven. Relentless is huge. Quick step. Oh, yeah. We're cooking, boys. We're absolutely cooking. What do people rock on her? Looks like people play with a anchor. Anchor brings her to a 93 left back and a 94 left wing back. Crazy. And people say Davies is one of the best left backs in the game. You need new midfielders? You should have did Adil. Dude, I was one passing off from being able to do Ross Stewart. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He had too high of a rating. I forgot about that. Wash, baby! Erickson Rasso. Alright, we'll have to start doing some Team of the Week player picks as well. Let's get that started. And we got to do more. We got 2 more 89 Evos. I completely forgot about. So now, interesting question. Are we going to get low on 83s now? Now that we don't have like an infinite supply? The EA had to bend me over. Yeah, I hate the Evos that upgraded pretty quickly and then you haven't been able to do it for months. Pretty sad, to be honest. Alright, so we need 2 84s. The rest we can do 82s. We actually could chuck in some 83s as well. Oh, wait, no. We can do 81s. Perfect. I want to know what my best pull has been from the Team of the Week player picks. I'm kind of losing count of what we've gone. Mateo. Let's go. Another one. Alright, we're going to rinse. What level are y'all in this season? Can you see my top corner? Wow, look at mine. I think I'm setting a world record for the most active player to not be outside of level 1. Like, I actively don't want XP. Is that glitched? Why was it saying I had an objective? I don't blame you. There was like 0 reason for me to want to grind it. Alright, Messi goes in. Do you guys think we're going to be getting a icon player pick tomorrow? Or nah? Steven, what's up, buddy? You just missed one of the craziest pack pulls we've had in a while besides Dino. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully, man. Dude, hopefully they don't patch these 84 plus times 5s. They look absolutely broken. Alright, another player pick real quick. Try to do as best as we can to get rid of these once an 85 is available. I need to do a much better job of that, man. I might either start buying 85s. Or I might start just using my 85 informs, potentially, too. Actually, no, I'll just buy one tradable. They're like, what, 5.5 to 6K? Something like that? Who did I pack? Bomb Pass Store. And I skipped the pack. It was an 84 plus times 5. I got an 89, 84, 85, 87, and 91. One, two, 6. All right, second one. All right, we can start stacking these. Thought I got Rice or McManaman. Did it show up for you in front or was it hidden still? Mine keep being hidden. Especially when it's a double walkout, I guess. Which I guess technically there's worse problems to have. Okay, so what I'm thinking, since we have so many, bro, what is going on? Since we have so many huge packs still of the 51s, player packs, do you guys think I should just finish off the rest of the fantasy upgrades? We have 75 left to do. We could easily get them done today. Let's go down to 70 right now. We'll do like groups of 4 or 5. Just slowly start getting these away. Bareback, have to help your sister with math. I think you should hire a professional, mate. I don't know how much help you're going to be, but good luck. Yo, do me a favor, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, smack that like button. We got 11 people in here. Let's see how many likes we can get to, boys. Appreciate it. Steven Smart? Nah, Steven has a huge IQ. I'm trolling. I will say, though, he claims to be smart, yet he doesn't support Sunderland. Weird how that works. Why doesn't he support the best club in the world? If he was so smart, man. Is the point of this just opening as many packs as possible? Opening infinite packs, making infinite coins, getting infinite fodder? Yes. However you want to take it, you can do it. In a 24-hour period, I ended up making from scratch 10 to 15 89 exchanges. We opened some right away, and then we saved up 10 in a row. We just hit Bompastor and the 84 plus times 5. We got a ton of fodder from that, made more exchanges. As the kids say, we're cooking. All right, if we could hit a Team of the Week tradable today, that'd be huge again. Yeah, if you need kind of the step-by-step on how you can start this process, Bork, it is the pinned message in chat. as a link to the video. It's also the first link in the description. All right, we'll keep those in the club. I don't know what to do with my silver commons. Sometimes I'm just quick selling them. Sometimes I'm loading up in the club so I can make premium silver upgrades. We could sell each one. Probably double our coins on it from what we're quick selling it for. But I'm just afraid we're going to run out of room. Yeah. Premium silvers is probably the best. Dude, I don't know if anyone else is like this. I preach you should always do the daily repeatable SBC thing. The whatever the tradable pack one is. And then marquee matchups. I've not done marquee matchups in months, it feels like. I have no valid reason. Sure, he supports Liverpool. He knows best. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. All right, let's do... Did we get down to 70? No, we need one more. Yeah, I think that's going to be the smart way to do it, is do it in groups of like 5. And if I need to potentially finish these off stream tonight or tomorrow when we're not live, that could be a way to do it too. Because if we're just sticking to player picks, we're never going to come close to running out. But we need to get these done at some point. Alright, what do we get? What's the reward? Wow, a premium goal players pack. So nice, EA. Thank you so much. Did your guys' game just break? Road to 6 wins? Uh-oh. Also, remember how I started the Rodrigo Evo? I don't think I'm going to get a single game in with him. Because I'm never going to use him, even if we get him upgraded. How did Darwin score his goal today? Miss JC Mass. LC is such a big step up. Apart from Trig, hate JC Trig, but the new parts in LC are easy. What is LC maths? JC is like middle school. Leaving certificate. Interesting. I've never heard that before. All right, do we have another 85? We do. Like sats, but we take them after our last year and can't retake them as many times. You can retake them or you can't retake them. Can't. Okay. Pro tip, every 280s you put in an 82. And you'll be able to get the rating for the 82 section. If you have the 84s. Alright, another 85. So we still have the daily gold upgrades, if we ever want to use them. We should probably get them done at some point. But we're not in a rush. So, now that we're down to 70, let's do some player picks. See how low we can get our club. And we'll go from there. We can retake them, but have to take a year and learn a completely different play and 6 different poets for English with loads of new stories. That sounds awful, man. Sounds absolutely awful. Do you guys think we're going to get a player pick back when this expires? Hopefully they keep bringing this back out, man. This 80 plus has been the best value player pick so far this year, in my opinion. Zero things wrong with it. Perfect amount of cards. Only needed 1 gold rare. And the fodder we get from it is crazy. That's why I aced on the first time. Dude, how many 88s have we gotten recently from player picks, man? Crazy. 625 incoming, same as 1600 sat. AKA SAT. We're screwed if they take away player picks. Five points in the championship separate 16th and 23rd. That's crazy, man. Dude, what scares me is how high of a place 23rd and 22nd have. 35 points for Sheffield Wednesday in 23rd, and Stoke is 38 points and is in 22nd. And there's 1 point separating 17th and 22nd, the final relegation spot. Crazy. Alright, come on, EA. I want to grind your menus. Failed to join the game session, brother. The fact that they haven't fixed this since day one is crazy. How many coins do you have? 600 or 375? We should probably get some special cards too. Have those flipping in the background. There's one. Two. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, hello. Okay, 11.25. Is Nets a good pull? I feel like he's going to keep rising now that he's out of packs for a few weeks. 11.75. I so badly want the old promo cards popping up. Another Donovan. We'll take him. DeMarcus Beasley's popping up. Get some lazies on him. Ricken, we'll take that. We could probably start sniping heroes again. Honestly, if we started putting in heroes. Oh! Woo! How much does it go for? 18? Maybe? Look at that, man. We can drop him if he's not that much. It's back, boys. We are so back. We are so back. All right, we'll do that later. Okay. Benteke again, we'll take that. W. Nice sales there. Beautiful. All right, let's make sure everything's listed too. Bum, 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 bum. Bumper store. Alright, so we'll do 12.75s right now. $13 for Beasley's, I guess. Actually, I could do 13 for them too. All right. Keep grinding. '84s are like 1.9, right? 2K. Yeah, I will, let me keep the silver commons tradable, but the silver rares would quick sell. That'll be the method. All right, another 77 plus times 3. These have been pretty crap in general. All right. 11 player packs. French. Griezmann, dude. Insane, man. Insane pulls. The gym I joined is laid out so confusing. There's lockers out in the open that I use because I couldn't find the locker rooms, but I know there's a locker room because there's showers somewhere in the gym. Is this Anytime Fitness you said, or what is this place? This is a small local gym. Could the showers be in the bathroom? Do they have like smaller bathrooms, like single-use ones? I know the gyms by me have that, where you have the privacy in your own like locked off area to shower or go to the bathroom. Boom, 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 boom. Potentially might just have to embarrassment and asshole. I mean, it's not embarrassing. It's literally their job to help you out, find stuff. Alright, we don't have another 85 yet. May just buy an 85. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Come on, can we get another pull? Somewhere in here. Okay, Koke and Erickson. Koke, Erickson. Oh yeah, dude, it's 100% I'm buying these if they're under 5K. $100%, dude. Alright, so that should be empty. Hey, Mumbo, I have 1,000. You have 1,000 save packs? Is there... When you say you're saving for a team of the season, what specifically are you saving for team of the season? Like, what part of team of the season? Are you doing community? team of the season. Prem, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, ultimate team of the season. Yeah, because if he's already going to be waiting months for team of the season, he's going to wait another month for ultimate. All the leagues, definitely not community. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to not open your packs if you want to save them. By all means, feel free to save them. I will say, though, there's many ways to open non-stop packs and player picks right now where you don't necessarily need to open save packs. All right, another bonus. Oh, it's him again. Marmouche, welcome back to the club, buddy. What would you say is like the best quality pack you have and some of the worst quality packs? Like, are you saving some like ultimate packs, some like 83 plus times 10s, but then you're also saving some like gold packs? Said the 83rd minute, my opponent will get a 90th minute goal. He scored some BS 88th minute penalty. Then I scored a 90th minute goal. What happens is Rasmus scores a kickoff 90th minute goal. Game is obviously scripted. Proof is in the pudding, mate. You have like 15 83 10s. Dude, I can't wait to have you tell me all about like all the fodder that you packed during team of the season that you put right back into exchanges. Like, you're going to be opening 10,000 plus packs throughout team of the season, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, Wobble. This is my honest take with that. If we don't lie to ourselves and we know the game is scripted, that should, in theory, make us come to an understanding of, okay, we don't have to get upset about this. We know it's going to happen. Where it becomes more comical over time than, like, frustrating. In the moment, it definitely feels frustrating. Don't get me wrong. Bro, you're going to cave before team of the season. Can't lie. There's no issue if he does. Especially if he's getting rid of some of the low-end packs. He could build up better packs by then. Heck, I might even do, for team of the season, community, the same challenge we did yesterday where we built 10 51 packs. 51 player packs. From scratch. Do that again. And see if we can make like 20 of them for the start of community. Tiago, what's up, buddy? I'd cave, not hating. How is that even hateful to begin with? Brother, I was ready to cave like 2 packs into saving for team of the year. I'm curious though, because I brought this up yesterday, but I'm curious on your guys' take if you missed the stream yesterday. If I'm going to change my grind for team of the year next year, I think the way I'm going to go is if we get exchanges early, I'm going to be doing non-stop packs with exchanges again. I don't know the quality of exchanges or when we would get them. But then we could use that as a way of saving some packs too. We could build towards better stuff. Maybe we do League SBCs non-stop with them, but we save the final pack. Like, we could do a million things. Maybe we save some 51 player packs. Like, I feel like the vibe next year is go extremely hard on liquid coins, grind the menus smarter than we did this year, aka exchanges, and just kind of be smart whenever we see a repeatable out, attack it, if it's going to be valuable to save. The only thing that's going to suck, now I'm thinking about it, is any amount of save packs is going to make it hard to open things on console if it's not a player pick. So, we'll have to see. Should we attack it? Wait, hold on. Nah, that wouldn't be worth it either. I was going to say, should we save 0 packs? Just see how many liquid coins we can have. But there's some packs that we would want to save. It'd be smart too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Didn't even get too upset. I can't lie. I just accepted it. Yeah, the sad thing is that we have to accept it. That's the depressing thing. They can't fix their game with those things. Few F-bombs and that was it. You can save as many coins as you like. It won't save Sunderland season. True. We're not getting relegated. We're not getting promoted. I've come to that reality. Have you, Blake, for Norwich? If not, I'll check back in next month and we can have a conversation. You're getting playoffs? You're not getting playoffs, but I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you, man. You'll just miss out. Look at the table. I did look at the table. You're still going to miss out. Dang, we still have 10 of those packs too. Crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Is that Messi again? Bro, if we would have gotten 2 Messis in the same day, would have been wild. Beto. Nice. Should we go play a game of Ultimate Team and have him miss a penalty? Thoughts? Alright, we're due for a big boy and a player pick. Excuse me? EA? Did you just SBC ban me? I swear, if you SBC ban me, EA... You trash company. Put limits on promo packs. You open promo packs too quickly. You spend too much money. We can set it for ourselves, yeah. Oh, I didn't see they released a Brolin. Sick. Absolutely washed company. A shadow of the giant you used to be, EA. No amount of profit is ever going to fix the fact your community hates you. Just keeping it real. They only play your game because they're addicted and they have nostalgia from the past. They don't play it because they genuinely love it. There's a difference. Yeah, I love when you get the high volume of traffic response too. Because you know that's not true. Blake, are you still here? Oh. Did I hear what happened with Amir? No, what happened with Amir? Bro's actually angry? I'm angry that I have to switch to the trash PS4. And I know at least one person's going to be like, bro, why are you playing on the PS4 version? Wait, you can't leave us on a cliffhanger, Cody. What happened? Is it bad? Or good? Or neutral? When we wait for your response, I'm going to show you this. So I'm not laughing at the Amir thing. I'm laughing at this. Bellingham, get the fuck. Aqua, get the fuck. Seal, get the fuck. Burso, get the fuck. Start Rig, start Ashish. Start that bloke in the wheelchair in the front row at Carroll Road. Club is in shambles. Oh, man. Bro, why are you playing on the PS4 version? I just love it, man. It's a passion of mine. I know you're trying to tell us, Cody, you're probably typing out a long message right now, mate, but you should have just put in the initial message. This cliffhanger is breaking my heart right now. I don't know what happened. I'm now thinking it's like an extremely insane thing that's really bad. If it's the most milquetoast thing in the world, I'm going to be happy that it's not bad, but you're scaring me to death right now, mate. He sniffed his brother's boxers, and his brother was informed by a member of the chat. Amir sent a picture of a message from his brother. I would time you out right now for that edge you just did, but I don't want to because I don't want the message removed. Brother. You did not have to wait 2 minutes to write that message. You had me worrying that he was in a car accident in critical condition where he was just told he's diagnosed with cancer. Please do not do that. Again. Please. Put it in the first message. Oh my gosh. Or reword it a little better. I'm going to read what you wrote. At Mumblelee, did you hear what happened with Amir? And then you cliffhung us for 2 minutes. I'll say this. I was not expecting that. Now that I know it's not what I thought, let me reread it because it still hasn't processed in my mind. He sniffed his brother's boxers, and his brother was informed by a member of the chat. Mir sent a picture of a message from his brother. Wait, hold on. Can we take like 10 steps back? Was this like a spin the wheel? Was this like a big donation? Was this OnlyFans content? What was the purpose of him sniffing his brother's boxers? It was spin the wheel? Okay. Now, I don't know if you know the answer to this, but this is a, I think, more important question about the boxers. I think you know what my question is going to be, Cody. Can you answer it? I think used. That was my worst fear. Oh, man. Oh. I mean, wait, is this the thing for the like goal? Please don't tell me it's like the every 30 likes he spins the wheel and that's what he did it for. Bro, please tell me someone donated to this man for that as well, or at least after. Please don't tell me he did that for free. Do I have to go look at his Discord now? Is the screenshot of him doing it in the Discord with his brother? Jacob's in the voice lobby. Wait, hold on. We'll get an answer from him. 1 second. Yo, Jacob. Question, Jacob. Question, real quick, mate. We are hearing rumors that Amir sniffed his brother's dirty boxers. Can you confirm or deny?
We can confirm that. We can confirm.
Okay. Did he get any donation for it, or is it just strictly like the like goal?
Spin the wheel, mate. Spin the wheel.
Do you want pictures, mate?
Please tell me at least one of you plan on donating to him for that. That's absolutely vile.
No, not at all. No.
Okay. Talk to you guys later.
No, wait.
What's up?
Wait. Alright. Would you rather?
He is live, so be careful what you see here.
Oh, he's live. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone's spam for £1.
One in chat. If you'd rather plough an underage female than a dog.
Goodbye. No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Never joining his Discord again. Nope. Guys, if you wonder why I never go on Discord during streams, you just got the reason why, by the way. I don't even know what the rest of it was. I didn't stick around. You sent the picture in the Discord? Where did you put it in the Discord? Or is it in my private messages? Most of these guys are underage, so it's not a problem. I tagged you. Can you see it now? In my Discord? Or Amir's? Because I see 0 Discord messages. I didn't get any notifications for Amir's. Let me pull his back up. What did you tag me in? General? Oh, no, I see it. I see it. No shot. Brother, his whole face is in it. What's your champs record this weekend? We're undefeated. That looked like he enjoyed it. How big that sniff was. I feel like he put it on the wheel as an excuse to do it. He likes it. He just wasn't confirmed to do it. I'd put money on that. I'll have to, for my re-up membership message in his chat, I'll have to make some sort of funny comment. I think I have a few days to think about it, though. Dude, that was huge, Sniff. If you remember, he voluntarily put it on the wheel. I mean, marketing-wise, it's kind of genius. If you actually looked where he sniffed, it definitely wasn't a danger zone. And there's no way you can confirm if it's actually clean or dirty. So, like, props to him. The amount of clips, screenshots, memes that will be made out of it. Attention for a long time. That's genius, to be fair. You also put one chip challenge. I would love that. Also danger zone. He did the outside of it, and it looked like his whole face was like on the top end. So if it is dirty, yeah, anything could be a danger zone, but who knows? Do you guys have a lot of spicy food in the UK? Like, I know the one chip challenge, that's always spicy. But like in general, do people from the UK eat spicy food? Jacob, bro, I did not know that's what your voice sounded like, mate. I think that's the deepest British voice I've ever heard. Some people do it. I'm not a fan. Steven, how much money would it take for you to voluntarily go to the UK? Okay, another 83. Boys in Green? Absolutely. I want to know, Steven, were you one of those people that was chanting Liz is in a box? Please tell me you did. Get your get back, man. You should try Lithuanian food. What are some examples of a Lithuanian dish? Is it like a mix of rice and some spicy stuff? Foods. Ooh. Cepelini looks good. I would eat that. Psychotis I'd try. Huh. Here, hold on. Let me share this real quick. That looks really good. I've had an Italian variant of this when I was younger. Cold beetroot soup. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Could be hit or miss. Could be an eye. Pastries, mutton, mushrooms. Oh yes, 100%. Fried bread. Popular beer snack, absolutely. Yeah, that tree cake looks sick, man. Butter, egg whites, and yolks, flour, sugar, and cream. Yes, 100%. 100%. I'm eating that all in one sitting by myself. Multiple. The most wrong thing you could have said? Some people do. I'm not a fan. Oh, I read that already. Amir's girlfriend. Wait, Amir has a girlfriend? And if so, what about Amir's girlfriend? That seemed randomly brought up. Really good on a hot day. Dude, I would stuff my face into that tree. I would look like a mirror with his brother's boxers. The way I'd attack that food. There's definitely Lithuanian food places in Chicago. There probably is. Probably tax you like crazy, though. Oh, she's a Lithuanian dish? How old's Amir? 21, 22? You near Chicago? About 3 hours away from Chicago. Alright, we can chuck some of these in. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I'm going to show you guys something. 1 second. I'll be right back. I tried making a different style of protein dessert. So I filled this thing from bottom to like the outskirts here, where you see it kind of on the sides was how big it was. I took 6 egg whites, extremely fluffed them, put in some vanilla extract to give it flavor so it's not just egg whites. Fluffed them a lot. Melted blueberries in a bowl. Used it as like a sauce in there. And put just a little bit of sugar and a little bit of powdered sugar. And it has the consistency of ice cream with a lot of protein. Make a crisp sandwich on stream again. Crazy how Wisconsin's triple the size of Lithuania. Dude, if you guys have never seen Texas, the state of Texas, compared to like countries or even continents. Let me pull it up. This is the size of Texas, by the way. Is that crazy? Then Alaska's size. Yeah, oh, those are all red. It's not going to pop up. Bro just compared Texas to a continent. Well, I said continent because, like, if we say single country, it's usually going to be bigger. So if you say, like, countries within a continent and see how many countries it can fit in, I feel like that's a more proper response. Or is it not? Boom, 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 boom. All right. We should easily have this one done. Can we please hit the jackpot on a team of the week? We've been waiting ages for a big pull. Can we finally get one? You want to know the exact foot fantasy I just packed? No, I want you to tell me the middle letter of their name. That was horrible. That was horrible. I was joking, man. Just tell me who you packed. I'm invading Ukraine because of this Shevchenko twat. What happened? Wait, is he on your team? Or you played against him? You'll find out when I release my video tonight. No self-promotion, please. Thank you. Good try, though, buddy. Wannabe mod breaking even more stream rules. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Surely the worst card ever. Banu. Badu. You can only break the rules when you're an actual mod. That's the most truest thing I've ever heard. I'm off to play FM online. Be back tomorrow. Why would you be back tomorrow, Cody? It's a live stream? How would we have a live stream? How do we have a live stream on a day we're no longer doing live streams? Alright, we can kind of put in whatever here. You aren't doing live streams anymore? What makes you think I'm not doing live streams anymore? What? What are you confused about? We're no longer doing live streams on Sundays. Thus, when you said we will not see you tomorrow, I've said like 5 times this stream already that we're not doing Sunday streams anymore. So when you said, I'll see you tomorrow, I said, how would you? Or why would you? Because we won't be live on Sunday. We'll use it as a day to create YouTube clips, things like that. Make YouTube videos if we want. Start saving some more packs for Monday. And in general, relax, because we do a lot of stuff on Sundays anyways. Alright. See you, bud. Alright, we're down to 83s. Did I use the dupes? Oh, we did. Ripperoni. Alright. Good news is we're officially low on those. Bad news is I want to keep building more. So you might have to start opening up some of these bigger packs. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Perfect. All right, I'm feeling at least one more big pull today. It's coming, I know it. Let's say Kelly. Beautiful. Stars on the club. Oh, is that an inform? Or is that the new lib? It's the new lib. Or, not a new lib. It's a lower lib. I love when they have a bronze pop up first. Bum, 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 bum. That's Mario Rui. Crim6 won a race? Let's go. That is crazy, man. GG to him, dude. The GOAT. The GOAT! All right, 84. That's a dupe. Dudek as well. Come on. All right, do we have any more 86s? I can't remember if we did them or not. Yeah, we did. All right, there we go. Player picks. Bum, 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 bum. Another 84. Wonderful. All right, another gold. We still haven't touched our daily gold upgrades. You have to do those at some point too. We could probably do those when we run low on golds and save some of these bigger packs. We also got to probably get down to... Let's take a look at objectives. What section was the... Here it is. So if we get to 10 more opened, we get an 84 plus times 2. Same at 95. 81 plus times 11. So we should get to 100 completions. We got to do 20 more. So if we get down to 50, that should be our next goal. You should play rugby. I thought about it in college if I didn't have concussions. He'd be gassed out in the space at 26 seconds. Now I would, but if we're talking college, absolutely not. You mean easy, Steven? Hey, Panos, let's go. What, just because I don't follow rugby around the world, or even in the United States, what makes it, easier in the United States versus, like, other countries? Just lack of people playing it, or what? Lower standard of play? Gotcha. Probably less investment. I could see that. Oh, absolutely, Wobble. We all are. Whether we want to admit it or not. Alright, Bruno in the next one. Bruno and Bremer. Get some 83s. Got a bunch of 81s. Perfect. Hey, we keep getting her back. I've had her like 5 times. And I will be happy every single time we get her. My queen. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Got an 86 as well. She don't know you, little bro. My DMs say different, brother. I completely agree. Ireland probably has the highest standard of school rugby in the world. How much money is there in rugby? Like, if you're a professional, like, what's the best league, and usually, like, what are they being paid? Honestly, Steven, we don't have a team. Pro 14 is the best league. Don't know the salaries. We're still on 10. That's insane. 1051 backs. Might be an idiot, but what's the difference between rugby and American football? Two completely different sports in terms of how they play, how you score. But I think that's a big reason in the United States why rugby is not as popular, is most people play American football. It's like our culture here. Out of 75 times, 5 got 91 KDB, and Team of the Week 87. Out of 75 times, out of 75 times 5. Do you mean the 84 plus times 5? All right, I'm confused. Out of 75 times, you got 91 KDB. 75. Where's a 75 times 5? Oh, you scared me. I thought there was like a repeatable SBC. I thought there was like a repeatable SBC and I completely missed it. I was going to say, dude, how did no one tell me anything for the longest time? Yeah, it's probably an objective. Bum, bum, bum. Here's where you don't use pads. Last second. I read the bear one. I read the rugby one. Did I miss one? Bum, bum, bum. So Lithuania is better than Wisconsin because we don't have bears over here? Yeah, I read that one already. $33 fantasies? Yep, and the heroes are included in there too. Including the 1.2 million one we packed. We are so back, boys. We are so back. Should we get the hero method going again? Bro, do you remember how crazy that was earlier this year? Literally, there's days we're making like 500K. Just straight chilling. What are you listening for? Different cards, different prices. Usually always a lazy list of some sorts. I have like 10 different promo cards. Let's see, what do I got listed for what right now? Let's go. We're cooking with those. Okay, I'm going to start doing 13K. Those are starting to go up. So if we did 13K, $12.3, anything under 12K is good. I didn't realize how good her shooting was either. Jeez, that card is cracked. Bon Pastor. How much does Dembele go for? GG to your friend. Oh, yeah. Boom. GG. Absolutely cooking, boys. 7 million coins. Do you get them tradable or untradeable? Either way, that's a huge W. Oh, Berrios! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Ah! No! Oh, that's why you always should go for the one first. I didn't see him until I did the snipe. Bro, that hurts my soul. I have the 83 times 10? Jeez. Dude, our 84 times 5 were way more cracked than I thought they would be. Alright, let's try something else. This might be limiting our search a little bit, but I'm curious to see what cards for future stars are just slightly out of the lowest to low range. Like, Diakite probably. Okay, 11.5. What position did he play? So Barrios we could do midfield. Beal we could do midfield. Teaser. Let's do midfield first. Do 13.5. So Barrios is starting to pop up. .25. I might not care about the coin strat one. I might just pick one up so I have it. Same with an endo. But if we can do 13k. Do 15k. We do the evolution. He has 95 physical. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna cook right here. We're gonna try to get one of her. No! I missed one for 11k, boys. So why I like to have like one of each is I use it kind of like as a price indicator. So I kind of see if they sell at a certain price, if they've gone up on the market then. Or if they're not selling, I check if they've gone down. Or what the deal is. I find that extremely helpful. In my opinion. If you're trying to learn the market. Is he 25? $28. $30. Okay, 32. You saw the DM I sent you? Did you just send it? Or when did you send it? So 33-ish. Yesterday? I probably did. Which one was it? The Quedeca? Or the video I told you to send me? Alright, I want to see if I can snipe one of these. Bought Future Hero for 140k for the evolution. He's max price. Do they ever ban people for buying heroes max price for that? Oh, not video. Song, music. See how quickly that rises everyone, though? Is engine the most common thing for him? Yeah, engine is what people are rocking. So we're going to do... Alright, I'm just going to buy one of these and list it for 35 maybe. 35. You'd make about 1,000 coins. So I'm just going to do it as a price indicator. Maybe we do 35.5. Alright, let's try Thunderstruck again. These were good yesterday. Jollington we made some good coins on. Got Tyranny as the first one. Him with an Anchor or Shadow? Still too close to the price. Did we sell our Jollington for 20k? I think we did last night. I'm going to try to get a couple. So we'll do the one with the Shadow. Hey, dude, people are eating these up so quick. A+ player picks are goated. They're literally insane. I don't think we're ever going to run out. Alright, we did Thunderstruck. We haven't done Trailblazers in a while, but they all kind of suck. What was a good promo for stuff that could still be going up? Triple Threat had some low-end ones too. $34, $32, $31. How much does Beasley go for? Kanu. So if we bought at 32, let's say, we'd have to sell at 33.6. Is Rickon popular? Why is he not the lowest? 34? Alright, I might pull the trigger if I see 31.5. I'm gonna take it. All right. That is good for now. Perfect. All right, let's keep grinding. Got the daily golds done, so we need to do another group of 10 when it comes to the 70 times threes. So let's get that group of 10 done. We'll get the objective packs for it. I think there's... Wait, no, do we have to do 15? I think we need to do 15. We'll check. But my plan right now is we'll take every gold we have, start putting in those, and then we'll start feeding into some of our exchanges to help us build them out. That way we have a bunch of 77 plus times threes then that we can put into more player picks and stuff like that. More exchanges, hopefully, if we pack some walkouts, but those are kind of crap, not going to lie. What do you do when you're off work besides streaming and gaming? I'll explain my day today if you want to know. This morning I woke up at 6:45, 7 a.m. Watched an episode of anime while I take my pre-workout. Went and hit a leg workout today in abs. Came back, made breakfast, loaded up the Sunderland game at 9 a.m. Watched the first half. Got extremely pissed off. Downloaded a new video game, or not new, Trove, just some random free RPG game on PlayStation. I don't know if any of you heard of it. Give it a try for like 5-10 minutes while I waited for halftime to be over. Halftime ended. Cleaned a little bit around the apartment. Experimented with a new recipe to try to make a new protein item. So I'm trying to make different protein ice creams that actually taste good with good macros. I just kind of chilled for a little bit, showered, and then streamed. And then after I streamed, I'm going to probably watch a few more episodes of anime or a movie while I get to 10,000 steps for the day. I didn't really get my steps in this morning, so I got to grind those out. And then I will, usually depending on the weekend, I'll do something with some friends or just get ready for church tomorrow morning. Like, Saturdays in general are pretty chill unless I have plans. Like, I went to one of my best friends' house who lives like 2 hours away the other weekend, so I was gone all weekend, and I'll be doing that again in 2 weeks. So I'll do things like that. And then Sundays now, I'm going to change it to not streaming on Sundays just so I can keep the day open. Because one, I'm already at church for volunteering in the morning, and then the service. I'm not back until new content anyways. Then by the time new content comes out, there's other things I have to do around the house, and it just takes a lot of time. So we're going to take Sundays off for now on. Yeah, that's the typical weekend. It's kind of cool. I'm just asking because I feel like I waste your free days. I feel like you have to attack it with a plan to not waste it, because I'm a huge time waster too. I could sit there and scroll my phone for hours and not accomplish anything. So I usually have like a list of stuff I want to do, and if I leave it all for one day, rarely ever gets done. But if I can like accomplish the list, some things on Friday, some things on Saturday, some things on Sunday, usually helps out a lot. Got Brolin 89 the 80 plus player pick. GG, man. Judges, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'll be honest. There's nothing wrong with like having rest and having times where you're doing nothing. But in my opinion, usually those are things that are like restoring you for the rest of the week. And then you attack like the goals you have. Rest for rest's sake, because your body needs it and your mind needs it, is great. Rest as in just like not having a plan, doing anything, maybe like putting off responsibilities, usually not a good thing. But I also struggle too. I don't know if anyone else feels this way. Like during the week, you'll get so excited for the weekend because you'll have X, Y, Z things you want to do or what you think would be fun when you're not working. And then like the weekend comes and just magically you're not really feeling like either doing much or it's not making you as excited as you thought it would. I kind of like that, to be honest. Yo, I love your channel. Thank you, buddy. Nah, but that's the thing. I don't really have goals. I've just had a week off school and it feels like it's gone. Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. And just because you like maybe have certain goals now or you don't know what you want to do, doesn't mean that's not going to come later. But I will say, like, the younger you are, the more time you have for a lot of things. So, like, for example, my YouTube. I started my YouTube channel back in 2012. I made I had two channels. I had my 8 Read Man 8 where I literally just did silver trading videos. Kind of like what we do nowadays with silver trading, but I was doing that even back then. Then I used my Mobile Elite channel. We did Call of Duty commentaries, montages, things like that. Almost like coming up on almost 10 years ago. And slowly I figured out what I didn't want to do with that, and I switched content many times until I found like the niche that I enjoyed. Did you get walkouts in the 84x5? I got probably the best possible pull anyone could get in the 84 plus times 5, and we accidentally skipped it. We'll have that be the YouTube short for tomorrow if you guys want to see it. It was funny because I was not expecting it either. Who did we get? Best pull was Bamati, who was like 1.2, 1.3 mil. All right, did we do the other gold upgrades? I don't know if we did. How many are we down to? So, do I need to get down to 50? A4 plus times 2. A4 plus times 2. Yeah, I need to do 12 more. Can you show your team? This is my squad. Oh, Bombastor, not Bamati. My bad, my bad. This beautiful lady. W squad. And my favorite thing about this squad is I have 4 Sunderland players in it. I keep evoing them as best as possible. And then the icons are not SBC icons. They're all pack pulls. Or, let me rephrase that. None of these are like, I didn't do the Maldini SBC. All these are a chance at an icon. Czech was a icon pack pull during Team of the Year, just opening packs. The rest of these were usually player picks or an icon upgrade pack. Which I think it's mainly been player picks, right? They haven't really done icon packs much. Which I love that. Alright, let's start diving into some of the 51 player packs. Who is that? Harder? That weekend league took years off your life. Alright, actually, I keep switching what I want to do. Let us... Yeah, no. Never mind. We'll get down to the amount of packs we needed. They should take a majority of the stuff in our club. They're gonna ban me soon, watch it. We'll get banned on both PS5 and PS4. I don't know if I consider myself a football fan at this point. I literally only watch when United play. I've had times like that. I don't think you're wrong for potentially thinking that. I've had times where it's like, heck, even when it comes to like watching Sunderland, when it comes to Sunderland conceding goals now, I'm not surprised. When it comes to like leading up to the game, I'm really not as nervous anymore because like the season feels like it's kind of over. Like promotion's out of the picture, relegation's kind of out of the picture. A few more points and I think we'll be fine no matter what. And they're just not playing well. So it's like I'm watching, but I'm not enjoying watching. It's a sucky feeling. Yeah, and I don't know how to fix it, man. I think it's time of the year, too, where we're getting out of winter. Seasonal depression. So, hopefully it comes back. But also, too, I feel like it's a thing with the transfer windows. I feel like when your season's kind of over for what your team's trying to achieve, and the winter transfer window's closed, you're still miles away from the summer one, and your team's performing like crap. I feel like a lot of people just feel stuck in that moment. But like Champions League and stuff, I haven't watched a single game. I don't watch a ton of those games, or not every single day I'll watch them, but I'll occasionally look at highlights of the games that you guys are talking about, or I'll put on my like Goal Zone network and I'll see all the games side by side, especially like the Europa ones and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you feel like you need to watch a certain amount of football to consider yourself a football fan? Or how does that work? Foot Fantasy Heroes can get upgraded. Yep, if you click on their description, each one will be listed with a team that they are under. They don't get as many upgrades. I think it's a max of 2 for them, though. I think it's wins and maybe goals scored. Well, I should see Van Pastors. Okay, so Leones has to win 2 games in the next 4 and score 11 goals in the next 4. Let's see how they're doing. I completely forgot about that, bro. So Leon Women's. And this started on what day? March 1st? Oh, wait. Leon's first. They have a chance to do both. They just came out of the Women's Champions League. Yes! No. I'm looking at the wrong date. I saw on February 3rd they won 4-1, but it doesn't count. So tomorrow they play Dion Foot. And Dion is almost in relegation. So I think they'll be able to get the win. I think they'll be easily able to get 2 wins in the next 4 for an upgrade. They could potentially score 11. Their goal differential is a plus 48. They've scored 56 and only conceded 8. If we look at the past few games, they scored 4-1. They scored 2-1. I think it's possible she could get a double. Last time they played Dion Foot, they won 4-1. 5-1 going camp. 5-1 against Lyon. 7-0 versus Politon. I think she'll get to a 92. After that, we'll have to see. One thing I've noticed is I'm very stuck in this the one concept in most aspects of my life. Could you explain that a little more? What do you mean by like the one concept? Show us the Evos, please. I don't really want to go back to Evos. Is that Luca? Double walkout. Ozyman and Modric. W. Pretty much in football, I only watch one team, that being United, music-wise. Quedeca Meat Rider. Yeah, I think you're lost with the Quedeca one, man. Where do you think that stems from? And the one in dating as well? Where does that stem from, do you think, with, like, all those areas? Because, like, I know there's parts of my life where I'm the same way. Like, majority of football I watch is Sunderland. Not everything. When it comes to music, I'll usually have, like, I add songs to my liked, and I'll listen to, like, the same 10 or 15 songs nonstop to my like. I'm trying to find the one when it's dating. Yeah. Investing in Walker for the next Evo. He's going to rise in price. Good luck with that, bud. Davies. Really don't know. I'd have to look into it. Yeah, definitely look into it. But also, too, like, ask yourself the question, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Or is it just an observation in general? And then there's streaming, I only watch you. There is something to be said about, like, repetition can be calming. I know for streaming that applies to a lot of people where, whether it's they watch YouTube videos or live streams here or Twitch, it's like a part of their schedule or day-to-day. And then breaking that kind of puts them off their flow. Yeah, it's very rare that you see, like, people watch, like, 10 different streamers. Unless it's, like, a quick in and out. Because a lot of times you're just investing a lot of energy into one or two channels. You could probably, like, say the same with a relationship. When you say, quote-unquote, the one, do you have a fear at all of, like, being with the wrong person? Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be doing upgrade packs. What am I doing, dude? Vest in South African League Koreans, mate. That's a fear we all have. Yeah. I mean, we all probably have somewhat of a fear with that, but I guess the question I have for you is your fear of potentially being with the wrong person stopping you from actually trying to find the right one? Like, most people, when they talk about jobs or careers or, like, their life, they talk about either a lot of failures or a lot of things they had to go through where they figured out this is what I don't want to do. this is the person I don't want to be with, until they eventually found that thing they enjoy, that person they enjoy, their life that they enjoy. Like, maybe there's a Quedeca type of person out there that you appreciate their music even more. That one's, like, easier to talk about because it's not really that important to most people. Like, oh, yeah, you might find a new artist. I've had that happen a couple of times where it's like, no one could be better than X artist. But then I find a Y artist. I'm like, dude, where have I been? There's like 10 albums they have. I'm listening to all of it. Same with like TV shows, movies, things that have been out for years that you never watched, and you finally watch it and you're like, dude, this is awesome. I've been around for a while, but loving the streams. Hey, appreciate it, man. Like, I know for me, I can't speak for other people. I struggle the most with, like, the one, because I'm the same thing when it comes to, like, relationships. But I kind of see it in a different perspective. I think I found my Y artists as well. Mentioned last stream, Injury Reserve. Yeah, they, I'll have to listen to their music and see if I like them. But yeah. There's nothing wrong with, like, seeing if you like other artists, but yeah, I definitely feel that, because I did that with Juice WRLD for a while, where I just listened to Juice WRLD music. Unreleased too. Like, it was very niche. But no, when it comes to like relationships for me, just to be kind of like extremely vulnerable right now, middle school's like when you're young, like what, like 9 to 12 or something like that. None of those are really like actual relationships, so I don't count that. But after, like in high school, I was just so focused on football, aka American soccer, that like I didn't even want relationships. Like, the thought of that was just like, oh, this is going to be a distraction. So I went most of high school where it's like I talked to girls, but I wasn't looking for a relationship. And then once I got towards the end of high school, I was like, dang, I kind of wish I didn't go as hard with football, in the sense of like, had it completely control my life the way it did. I was extremely passionate about it, and like I don't look back as I should have never played the sport altogether, or should have stopped. But like the way it ended with concussions and everything, it kind of made me reevaluate my life, because it's like I wanted to be a professional. I was going to play in college, and that all just crumbled away because of concussions. So then I found myself in a position where it's like, dang, dude, not only do I not know what I'm going to do with my life, the idea of waking up tomorrow with no vision is extremely scary. And that was like a weird feeling to go through, because there's like depression people have, there's like people who are suicidal, and then I feel like there's a group that I was in where it's like, I want to have a future, but like you just don't know what it looks like, and that was extremely scary. So I kind of had to start from square one again when I was in college and be like, hey, I need to reinvent myself. What is it I want to do? What am I passionate about? Ultimately, like, what am I living my life for? Who are the people I want to be surrounded with? What's my community? How do I want to spend my time? And like, the person I was in college looked completely different than the one in high school. So whether you feel like you're kind of stuck right now, I guess the good news with that is like, you could wake up tomorrow and reinvent yourself altogether. Nothing's stopping you from doing it, but the longer you're kind of in the place you are now, I guess the more content you might get with it. And you have less like, less maybe motivation to find that next thing. Tip I found with the crafting upgrades, you get 3 rares back, but no commons. So I suggest using 6 rares and 5 rares and 5 rare. You mean commons? So you don't rinse all your gold commons. I mean, regardless of if you use more rares, more commons, less commons, at the end of the day, you just need 1 rare for this in the player pick. So ultimately, it's gonna not be super important. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion, man. All right, 4 more. 4 more, boys. When I finish champs, would you want to watch my rewards? Plus 30 player picks? Sure. Do you have an idea of when that would be? Give away my first 5. So just got 10 wins. Nice. Finished all the crafting upgrades last night. Got Ruben twice in a row and 2 90+ cards in the last packs. So do you think they've gotten better, Wobble, from the last time you've been doing them? Because I feel like they've been, in general, crap for me, and the player picks have been awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. 10 to 15 minutes. I can finish up with this, and then we can do that. Man, I got the 90+ cards from the 83 times 20. Oh. No, I would still count those rewards, the bonus packs. Is the 83+ times 20 the final one? If so, I might actually just try to finish these up today, too. Alright, hopefully that wasn't a SBC ban. What do you think the best SBC is that doesn't need a lot of fodder? Can you define that a little bit more? When you say that, are you referring to a player SBC? Yeah, if you want to give some backstory, sure. Nah, pack. I find music, like, at least I have one friend that, like, their music is literally their mood, or they really like artists that sing or rap about things that they're going through. So, like, if your link is, like, Injury Reserve hits you on a different level because of, like, the things they say. I completely understand that. Liam, I would do our unlimited duplicate exchange method. You can put in player picks and all the other stuff. That would be my thing for you. That's me, to be honest. It's nice. It's nice, but I feel like you got to be careful, too. Because, yeah, I guess it depends what it is. Because it's like, if you are... how do I word it? If you like really depressive music because you can acknowledge that really bad spot that someone was in, and you've been there before and you hear them talk about it, that can be good in the sense of being able to relate to a person. But if you continue to consume it in a way that brings you back to that familiarity, aka the place of depression or sadness, music has a huge toll on people, and it might not be giving you the effect you think it is. I've noticed that too. It's a group of 3 people, producer Parker, and then rappers Richie and Groggs. Groggs passed away during the making of the last album. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Last as in actually their final album, they ended up discontinuing the group. Jeez. So, how much music do they have out? The albums sound extremely dark and experimental, like a few mixtapes, 2 albums, and an EP. I guess another way to word it, I could word it a little bit better from what I said. Like, relating to the music, or if it's, like, dark and you enjoy being in that dark place because, like, you can relate to those emotions. Any form of media, even people you hang out with, can be very comforting. Like, understanding the effect it gives you too. So, for example, if you take, I don't know, movies, there might be some people that they can't watch a scary movie. And if they watch a scary movie, especially like ones that, I don't know, are like extremely gory, that might trigger them into a response that's like taking them to an extremely bad place. Even if they maybe like some parts of it, they're putting themselves in a position where ultimately it's not good for their health. Some people do that with like consuming alcohol. They really like consuming alcohol, but they hit a point where if you drink too much of it, you're at a point where you can't control yourself anymore. You end up drinking a ton more. You end up getting sick. You end up, I don't know, maybe not being able to do anything the next day. Maybe put yourself in very vulnerable positions when it comes to those around you. Is the answer to not drink at all? Absolutely not, but maybe like moderation a little bit. Maybe not, absolutely not. The answer could be to not drink at all. Completely get that, but I listen more to the earlier stuff, which has much different mood. That's good that it's a balance. Promo card, England, CDM, come on! W! What? Rice? W! I thought it was going to be the other girl. Honestly, I thought it was going to be the other girl. Wait, he's 3 mil? Sell him now? That wasn't a tradable pack. That was my 84 times 2 from the grind, wasn't it? I was expecting it to be the girl. Discard? Wasn't a double walkout. Kind of an L. Not gonna lie. Oh my! Holy! Alright, we're getting 2 clips. We have a YouTube short for tomorrow, and we have one for Monday. Rice, baby. So what's the progress with Rice so far? With Arsenal? How many upgrades does it look like he's going to get? Discard. He's a snake. What a team. What a team. Did we upgrade the number on screen? I don't think we did. Look, I know what he did to Ireland. Or I know he switched nationalities. How did he do it, though? Can you give me a quick explanation how he left Ireland or abandoned them? Yeah, you're definitely right on over-consuming. Anything is bad. Yeah, and it's also, too, like, I'm a big fan of, like, whether someone agrees with something or not, or they disagree, or regardless of what it is they're doing, I really enjoy, like, the mindset more than anything. So it's like, okay, if someone's drinking a lot, why? Then get an answer for that. Okay, why? And just kind of keep asking that, or, like, for different things. Dude, not a single... Bro, my pack luck is horrific. Not a single walkout. Is this a joke, EA? Unbelievable. I never get anything good. Don't know the rules on how he did, but he kissed the badge and played senior for us and went to play for a country that colonized us for nearly 1,000 years. Yeah, I can understand, like, the history of the countries and that being a thing. That is interesting, though. Like, kissing the badge for a club versus kissing the badge of your country, I feel like are two completely different meanings. Like, if you're kissing the badge of your club, you may have no choice of when they choose to not re-sign you or you get sold. Kissing the badge for a country you play for and then switching allegiances is an interesting one. I think for his career, you could argue he made the better choice. We'll see in the Euros how it ends up being. But from, a country and the history standpoint, that's probably really tough to see. And justified the colonization from a letter of a corrupt pope from a denomination of Christianity they don't even believe in. Gonna add you now? Yeah, just send me a party invite, bud. And it should work. Now, like, I don't know. I think they have a good chance at Euros. Let's go, Robinson, baby. All right, Hakimi and Kingsbury. Let's do them first. Illegal pocket them again. Something I should have watched were Getafe games, to be honest. I'm curious, what are your guys' thoughts with, like, let's say Greenwood, because he's, I feel like, the most controversial example. Not saying something is right or wrong, but asking for your opinion on it, or how you think about it. Do you think it's completely acceptable for people to watch Mason Greenwood, and as a footballer, appreciate him, whether it's for their team, maybe eventually for the country again, and be able to put all the off-field stuff aside and respect the football in the sense of, like, the artist versus the art? Like, you can appreciate the art, but not the artist? Or how do you gauge that? Unless you give me 10 more minutes. If you want to make 50, I'm down for that. The only thing I ask, though, is if we're going to do 50, you should share your screen with me and not share play. Because I don't want to be responsible for picking each one and trying to get confirmation or trying to figure that out. It'll speed it up if you just do it and we watch. You can never put stuff like that aside. Yeah, that one I feel like I went with one of the more extreme cases because it makes it harder to differentiate. Yeah, I think you see both, and it's definitely a huge stain. I think the better the on-field performance, the more likely people are to forgive. But also, too, like, outside of the fact that, like, he paid off the family, in regards of how you feel about, like, her getting back together with him, whether she's fine with that or she's doing it for financial reasons, if she was the one who was abused, and let's assume she's completely over the situation, how would you personally feel about that? Whether it's in regards to Mason Greenwood or her herself. Something like Ronaldinho's fine. What did Ronaldinho do? I can't remember. Fake passport? Oh, absolutely not. Throw him away. Never want to see him again. He faked it. That's such a weird thing. Yeah. I got one of my best packs open this year off of the 84x5. Wait, so how would I feel about the situation if she was completely over it? Yeah, let me, I guess, lay a premise for that. So, like, let's say he makes a move back to, like, United or England in general. Let's say he starts playing for the England national team again. Things like that. And let's say he's doing well as a footballer. Like, he, in terms of his game, he's at the level to where he can play there. And let's say she's, like, extremely happy to be in a relationship with him and their family they have. And let's say maybe she does an interview and people, like, talk about, like, how, like, excuse me if I'm out of place, but, like, how are you able to forgive him? And she goes on, like, a spiel of how she's forgiven him. She wants to keep the family together. He's really turned it around or something like that. Do you think that would change, like, your opinion on it at least a little bit? And also, too, if he, like, admitted he was wrong, wants to take steps and actions to do better, yada yada. Like, is there anything he can do, I guess, to change your mind of how you currently feel in this very moment? For some people, they love the guy regardless. For some people, the event probably made them love him even more, as sad as it is. feel like she should never have gone back with him. He's an abuser, and if he did it before, what's stopping him from doing it again? True, yeah. If I had to give her a reason, my reason is I'm assuming, one, family probably got some money from him, so like regardless if she ends up leaving, she has something now, so it's a little bit more security. But I honestly think the main thing is probably she loves him and wants to keep the family together for the kids' sake. Would be my guesses. Don't think it'll change much? Yeah, I don't think it'd change much for me either, to be honest. So you're going to have chance thrown every game and you just won't forget those things? Even if forgiven, it still happens? Is there anybody... I'm just trying to think from, like, different events that have happened. Do people still, like, do cat-related things to Zuma? At all? Do you guys know? I'm obviously not comparing the two, and I don't want you guys to think I am. But, like, Kurt Zuma kicking his cat, I remember it was the biggest thing at the time. Yeah, 84 times 5 was a lot better than I thought it would be. Which I'm happy I was wrong about it. United commentary mentioned the cat kicking during a game. Who did we get? I didn't pay attention. 87, let's go. If only the 84 times 5 is infinite. See, here's the thing though. I will say this, Wobble. I'm fine with not having SBCs infinite or some really good ones only able to do a certain amount of times per day. Because one, they can always increase it. But because we have exchange out, if they did make those infinite, it would truly be infinite. Right? There'd be literally no way you could ever run out. Because you'd probably be guaranteed at least an 85 somewhere in there too. And then with the 85, you'd be able to craft an 82 pretty easily. So... at that point, it's just how much time you want to spend on the game more than anything. Which, to be honest, I like this mid-ground. It's enough of a grind to keep me happy and busy, packing things. But it's also enough distance from endgame where I feel like it's still worth doing. I've typed your exact user. Are you doing a hyphen or are you doing an underscore? Make sure you're doing a hyphen, which is the minus sign. Yeah, I agree with you. Let me see if I can find it. It won't let me add you. I wonder why that is. That's weird. You sure you're putting in correct? Maybe the user has like 10. How many packs can I stack before team of season? I bet you can get quite a bit, but I personally think you're wasting your time. I would cut down on like 90% of those packs and have fun now and save those biggest things for team of the years. But I think you can hit 2K. Did the invite send, bud?
Low calorie, high protein meal.
How does it come up for you? It's so weird why it's not working. I'll stay in it. I'm muted, so if I don't see the notification that you joined, just let me know. No, you're good, bro. You made packs for us to open. It's not an inconvenience in the slightest. I just hope we can get it to work so your player picks can go for a waste if your goal is to share play. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I hope they keep bringing this 80-plus player pick back out. This is way better than the 81. So the nice thing is with fantasies is the point where the potential upgrades are done. If any of these get upgraded even more, we can put them in even higher evos. So we're going to have a crap ton of higher evos. I feel like we're going to have a lot of 89s and 88s. They should honestly just leave the picks here for another week. I think they're just going to do the same thing. Like, when the timer runs out, put it out for another week. Bum, 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 bum. Kai, make sure you're updated to the newest version of PlayStation, by the way. I think there's an update recently. That might be it. Alright, Koulibaly we gotta put in. It should make a difference if you're on PlayStation 4 or PS5, I believe. I believe if you try to, like, power off, if there's an update, it should tell you, like, update before you restart or something. Yeah, this promo, I'll tell you what, this promo has been way better than the last promo because of the weight of the packs. It's a beautiful feeling. I think EA realized you give the weight enough where they're actually packing stuff during a promo and not making everything extinct. People will actually want to play said promo. So you started, hopefully it works. Why are you buying? What do you mean, why am I buying? An 85? Because I didn't have an 85. Lassie might be dead or something. No news about him? Brother, he was literally doing like insane weightlifting stuff in the gym last week. No problem, Kai. Yeah, let us know what you get. Dude, when it comes to injuries, I don't understand how they go about the process of diagnosing and rehabilitation. Like, Jack Clark, we were told he rolled his ankle and he'd be for sure, like, back next game. And then it turned out an ankle ligament was, like, destroyed. He's going to be out for at least 6 weeks. It's like, okay. How do you mess that up? Yeah, honestly, these promos towards the end of the game, before the end of the game, are really fun. Right before Team of the Season and right after Team of the Season is like golden time, honestly. Was he? Yeah, I heard something last week. I saw a video of it. They're like, this is why he's been gone. Dude looked like he put on a lot of muscle, too. Yes, sir. We got both Rice and Bompastor today. We got Bompastor in an 84 times 5. That'll be a YouTube short for tomorrow. And then we just got Rice out of a 84 double for the objective grind for the Fantasy FC Crafton. Got 87 Odegaard. Nice. Got Golden Boppy for the first time today. W. Rice going for 0 upgrades. Is he? Realistically, where would he be at with upgrades? Wait, is he injured? Rice isn't injured, is he? Oh, you're saying most likely theory, but gotcha. The most United thing to do is to terminate Reguilón's loan, knowing full well we have 0 left backs. Yeah, what was the point of that? Did they give a reasoning? Regard to the Rafael Leao, Kimmich, and 386s. 20 PPs to go. Nice. You have Tambazele. If you're talking about Tazambi or however you say his name, the dude who pocketed PSG, he's no longer a United player. He's a Ipswich player. Twanzebe, I don't know how you say his name. You could afford to keep him for another 6 months? Is that bad money-wise right now? Jeez. I'm pretty sure Ipswich bought him from United. Or it's a loan. But I think they bought him. Let me look. Axel Zambi. He played today. 7.5 rated. All 90 minutes. On a free transfer, they got him. Wait a second. Hold on. Was it that long ago? It was the 2020-2021 season. Since then, he went on loan to Aston Villa, Napoli, Stoke. Barely played for any of those clubs. And now it's 12 games. And he's playing a lot for Ipswich. Dude, whatever team, either in automatic promotion or right next to it right now, that doesn't get promoted, if they lose in playoffs, they're going to be in a financial horrific position. Financially horrific. Cruz? Double walkout. Son! My son. Yeah, PPs definitely feel better. Got completely cooked. One more 88 and 286s, 185. The good news is you can put those right into exchanges and get even more PPs. Crazy how Evans is possibly the transfer of the season. And the crazy thing is people literally treated it like it was the most horrific news they've ever heard. Like, why are they doing a sympathy transfer? But it ended up turning out to work. Hoyland's coming due. There's still things he can work on, but he's definitely coming due. How am I out of gold comments? I did all of the daily gold upgrades. If you're only doing daily gold upgrades into player picks and exchanges, you are nowhere near doing what you need to do to keep the grind going, buddy. Why did you think that was the case? Bum, bum, bum. Do you know if there's any hidden reason why Ahmad's not getting more game time? I don't think there's a conspiracy or anything. I think he hasn't been given the time in game to develop more. So when he came on recently, he didn't do the best. And Ten Hag's special man is Anthony that he brought over. Feel like Varane had a very unappreciated time here. Yeah. Dude, you want to take my 84s? I'm to the point where I'm starting to quick sell 84s if I get a duplicate of it. And I'm not ready for player picks. Or 2 of the week player picks. I'll give you some, bro. How am I out of gold comments? I did all the gold upgrades. Again, I'm going to say the same thing I just said, Avi. If you're doing, like, the unlimited grind, is that what you're doing right now? Let's confirm that first. Yeah, he got some hits recently. Came off the bench, but didn't have the best performance. He should be getting way more. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I have quite a few 85s now. That's nice. I'm not used to seeing that. Boom, boom, boom. How am I out of gold comments? I did all the daily gold upgrades. Okay, I'm going to repeat myself for the 4th time, Avi. Okay? But before I do, I want you to say yes in chat if you can hear me right now. Say yes in chat if you can hear me right now, Avi. We need you to lock in. So we don't have to say it a 5th time. Yeah, I might be behind. That could be the case. We're testing that with his response time. Brawl Star says yes. They're the same person! Ban them! Yeah, he must be delayed. Ferris? Ferris is 17 of the 18 people in chat, including a moderator. Just so you know. Ferris Dino. Cold. Brenner really needs a rest. Guy has started every game, bar 2 EFL Cup games. He's never been subbed off. Dude, that feels like Bellingham for us right now. Oh! Icon? No, it's a silver. Screw me. I just need to stop getting excited for those. I've had my streams yet? No, you're good, buddy. So we're going to do a test for the delay. If you can hear me right now, say yes in chat. Just so we know you're caught up. Dude, I'm due for an icon soon, man. My pack luck has been horrific. I don't think we've packed anything good today. Yes, okay. So, can you answer this to me? You kept bringing up how you had your daily gold upgrades you completed and how you ran out of gold commons. What have you been doing to run out of gold commons? Like, have you just been putting all those into, like, 80-plus player picks, or what? I'm gonna touch you, Mumbo. Hey, yo. Okay. So, Avi, are you trying to do our unlimited pack and pick method? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, okay. When did... Okay, let me think about this. So if you're copying exactly what I'm doing, there's the chance I run out of cards because I'm not doing the exact unlimited duplicate exchange grind. Have you watched our unlimited duplicate exchange grind method video that's pinned in chat? Have you seen that video before? Because I'll kind of explain the difference between that and what I'm doing right now if you need me to. Yeah, I've seen it. Okay. So that grind, if you do that specific grind, you should in theory never run out. And then with your access off leagues, you can put those into things like player picks. It sounds like you are already extremely low on cards in your club. You're strictly trying to do player picks and then hope you get something and put it in exchange. If you're already extremely low on golds and you're trying to do that, you're very quickly probably going to run out. So I would go back to the original grind. Once you start building up more of a security in your club, then go back to just player picks, just team of the week player picks as well, just exchanges, and you don't need to necessarily do league SBCs because you still got the tradable packs that give you coins for the 83 plus team of the week. You're still getting somewhat amount of fodder. Oh, we're cooking, boys. We are cooking. You're somewhat getting fodder out of the player picks. Did you do your daily 84 plus times 5s? That's another thing on a daily basis that'll give you a ton of fodder too if you haven't. Ben, welcome back, buddy. I'm not even joking or anything because I haven't seen it. How did Millwall do today? I don't even know if you guys won or not. I'm not trying to roast if you lost. Yeah, they are juiced today. You won? Who did you play? I'm low on 2 of the weeks. Yep, you should make sure you have a pick at all times. And again, the beauty of the cycle is once you're in the process, you should in theory never run out. Because you're always getting your fodder, your lower end stuff in the team of the week player pick, which is causing you to have that ready to go. Which means you can always do the dailies, so on and so forth. It's like you're think of it as you're putting gasoline in your car, right? As long as you keep filling up gasoline in your car before you're completely on empty, you'll never run out of gas. But if you decide to see that, oh, I'm low on gas and keep driving on a long road trip, don't be surprised if you're off in the distance away from society and you lose access to your car, shuts off. Then you gotta buy FIFA points. How much are you selling the specialist for? Depends on the card. Class goal from Fleming, scored a free kick from 30 yards out. Jeez. Watford. You mean Fraudford? Those are all my prices for the listings, if you're wondering. We are finally down to under 10 packs, boys. We still have, what is that, 7? 7 51 player packs. You're still only 1 point above relegation zone? Yeah, what? I get the table's tight. Oh, wait, did I just get... Oh, okay. I get the table's still tight on the bottom half, the mid-table. And a few wins would push you guys way up. But, like, why are you that low this season? Is there a reason? Any team from 12th and below can get relegated? Yeah. If Sunderland doesn't win, or at least get 1 to 3 points in their next 4 games, they're potentially in trouble too. We've lost 4 straight, and now we have Leicester and Southampton is the next 2 games. You just had a terrible start with the new manager? Gotcha. Like only 3 wins with the manager? That makes sense. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's tough when you're on the bottom half of the table. You're trying to make progress up and you win a few games, but everyone else around you wins a few games too. It's going to be crazy to see who gets relegated because I think there's going to be one team that at the beginning of the season no one would have potentially thought would get relegated, and they do. That could be crazy. Like, if Stoke goes down, bro, they're in ruins if Stoke goes down. There's no coming back for them with their financial troubles. Sheffield Wednesday Rotherham makes sense. Huddersfield would make sense. Birmingham would be a shock. Millwall would obviously be a shock. QPR would make sense. Blackburn would be a shock. Plymouth would make sense. Swansea would be a little bit of shock. Same with Borough. I think Borough's clear. Bristol's clear. Watford's clear. Cardiff's clear. Sunderland's clear. Coventry's clear. Yeah. This next month is going to be vital to kind of see what that picture looks like. Most top 10 at the moment. Down and relegation fighters are up. Yeah, it's insane how that worked. Dude, Leicester like lost all their last 3, didn't they? Or am I thinking of a different team? Alright, I need to take a piss. I'm going to open this up and walk away, so if we get something crazy in here. W. Pedro Porro and Lise Malou. Moan it? Bro, chill. Chill, dude. All right, here we go. Did I get a crazy card? W. Got a non-duplicate. Nunez finally playing like an 80 mil player. I don't think this is a hot take at all, but if you're buying a player that's not already in the Prem or well established in a top league consistently for 80 to 100 mil, I think it's going to take time for that player to adapt to the league. I feel like most of those players are coming due. Nunez is playing well. Hoyland's playing well. Mudrik's even improving. Didn't they play him in a false 9 the other day or something? I'm gonna head out. I'd see you, buddy. Take it easy. Hopefully you can find the bathroom at your gym, bud. Doesn't get much game time. Did they buy him to be an instant impact player, or was he always going to be off the bench? He scores and gets benched the next game. There's so much potential there. It's like a career mode sim. Chelsea's a career mode sim. They get the most random results unless you play. Actually, to be honest, Boley's plan makes perfect sense. You can disagree with his plan, but it makes perfect sense because it follows the exact business model he does with the LA Dodgers and the MLB in the United States. Dude, it literally follows to the T you have infinite money. You spend a lot of money on players that you think are already proven. You sign them to MLB contracts to extremely long amount of years so you can break up how much you actually have to pay them per year and hope that people come due. Yeah, no, what he's doing makes perfect sense if you understand it. You can think it's completely wrong and dumb as shit the way he's running it, because I agree with that too. But it makes perfect sense if you understand his thinking, especially as an American. Yeah, again, I'm not saying I agree with it. I disagree with the way he's doing it. But if you understand how he's operating like an American who saw a good investment opportunity, didn't understand the culture of the people or their sport, and thought he could copy and paste what he did with baseball. That's my take. I don't think anyone could potentially disagree with that. And if you do disagree with that, outside of like, you think it's a good idea or bad idea, if you disagree with that's his thought process, I'd be curious to hear it. Oh, yeah, no, football does work way differently. And I think he's now in a position where, realistically, if it's his business, he should hire people around him who can help him. If he's going to think he can buy his way out of this, and eventually he's going to turn it around, I think he's wrong. Does Chelsea have a sporting director, by chance? If so, do you know who it is? Mumbo, where did you 2 million go? What do you mean, buddy? Was that from like months ago or something, or? I've opened like 50 big promo packs over the last few months. Eggbill and Bully are in charge of that? Yeah. First things first, Bully should not have any influence on a sporting director outside of what the sporting director has already brought to him. Get his opinion and a write-off. Because, like, I know exactly, I can understand how to assume the process for him is we're going to, instead of hiring a scout, we're going to look at what has already been scouted, pay more for them, and hope they grow even more. You always used to have millions? I mean, I still technically probably have like 700, 800K. Anytime I have coins sitting around, though, I buy a huge promo pack that's guaranteed a lot of fodder. I do 1 million exchanges out of it. And then I'll sell the exchange, or not exchange packs, I'll sell the Team of the Week player pick packs. The 2 packs that come in it for profit, and do that over and over. Plus, he's proper things MLB with these 9-year contracts he's given. Oh, yeah. Otani, or whoever the Japanese pitcher is in the MLB, he has an insanely big contract, and they convinced him to receive, I believe, most of the payment towards the end of the contract because he'd be getting so much money along the way with endorsements and stuff that it makes sense. Like, he's deferring a crap ton of money. Wait a second. Another 89. Let's go. What if not only did a Premier League team have a sponsor that was a gambling company? Imagine if in their VIP boxes that they made sure like millionaires, billionaires would get into, they set up computers where you can online gamble in actual slot machines and different things. and all that money goes to the football club. Active gambling before the game, during the game, and after the game. Think about how much money they could make. I'm not even sure if that's legal, but think about the money they could make. Surely baseball players barely get injured? No. That is completely incorrect. They get different type of injuries that you could arguably consider worse. If Ronaldo gets a, I don't know, ankle injury or a leg injury and is out for, let's say, 6 months, and when he comes back, if he was 100% the player he was capable of being, and only comes back 80%, that's a drop-off, and that's annoying. But if you're a pitcher and you get an arm injury and you are the pitcher for your team that everyone looks to, you're on these huge contracts, and you have to go through surgery to potentially fix your arm, and you then become maybe 60% of the pitcher by the time it goes by, and you're able to play again, that's an extremely scary thing. For pitchers, injuries are extremely common. There would be different injuries with different people on a baseball field, though. I'd argue a lot of it could come from off the field. But, like, contact injuries of, like, player to player, baseball's not really built that way. But 100% arm injuries for pitchers is more common than you think. Let's look it up. MLB. Most common injuries. So common baseball injuries. Rotator cuff injuries, MCL and ACL tears, concussion, UCL injury, shoulder, tendinopathy, torn labrum, strain, elbow tendonitis, ulnar collateral ligament, back injuries, Tommy John injury, wrist, pitcher's elbow, knee injuries, meniscus injury in humans. Injury in humans. Injury is any psychological damage to living tissue caused by immediate physical stress. Okay. And then ankle sprain. Bro, I don't know why that was included in the list. Unless that's a common medical term. I've never heard someone before, like, in a post-game interview, they're like, can we give a update on, like, how the player's doing? Yeah, the player has suffered a injury in humans. I would argue the most common injury in MLB, though, is probably STDs. Would be my guess. Juju scored a 98th minute winner, but the ref blew the whistle. Wait, when did they blow the whistle? As he was taking the shot? Like, where was he on the pitch? To where that would make sense. Like, they cleared the ball. Let me try to look this up. Bam scores, but it's full time. Is there any reason? Was there, like, people going down after the 97th minute? Jude's been shown a red after full. Wait, actually? Jeez. The European Land on Twitter. Jude's been shown a red after the full-time whistle. I will say, the ref, if he was going to blow the whistle, in my opinion, he should have blown it when the ball was going out of the box and the Real Madrid player had his back to goal. That would have been the time to blow it. People would still have been upset, but I think it could have been justified with the amount of time they've already gone over. Thoughts? He waited until he turned around, was about to whip it across. Looks like the whistle either went in his mouth or he was attempting to blow, either right before or as he was crossing, and the whistle sound came out when the ball was in the air. It's so stupid. Sawyer scored a brace in 11 minutes. It's not looking good for the MLS. MLS is not MLS. You might have scored a brace, but Miami's not winning the league or the playoffs. Guarantee you a majority of them will not play a majority of the season. The first few, they'll be actively involved. Then some will get rest. Some will be on vacations. Oh, yeah. I don't think Miami has a chance. I think they'll make playoffs, but I don't think they're winning anything. Because you have two rewards in the MLS. You have the reward for winning the league, as in having, I think, the most points. And then you have another award for playoffs where the top teams, X amount of teams in each division, then play in a playoff format, which they've now updated and made it even more stupid, where they want to make it like a best of. So instead of just one game or two games, it's like a best of like 4, best of 6, something crazy like that. I don't know the exact amount, but... Or not best of 6. It would be like best of 7. Or best of 3. They have it in their... No, it's not in their contract. Maybe there is. Nothing like that's come out. But almost every single player that I've noticed in the MLS that's a big name. I'm not talking like the Insignes. That's not as big. It will get standard playing time and do well in the league. A lot of the quote-unquote big names, they'll use them for more marketing than they'll actually play a lot of times. And now that there's more of them, there's more of the Barca people, that'll be interesting for Miami. Because I'm sure they'll get away with, like, one day Suarez is not playing, but Messi and Jordi Alba are. Then the next day you'll have Busquets and Suarez in. But now that there's so many, quote-unquote, former future stars at Miami, on paper, they realistically should have no problem winning the league and playoffs. But I think with that expectation, they'll fall short. Is it possible they could? Absolutely. They should in reality. But will I think they will? No. I think they'll fall apart. Also, too, Suarez looks like he's about to retire anyways. Yeah, he scored a brace, but dude, when he runs, you can tell he's had some horrific injuries. Or at least it's getting to the point with his injuries and him getting older. He's one more injury away from probably being done. Let's take a look at their in-game ratings too. MLS, Inter Miami. So right now they're up 2-0, 18 minutes in. Orlando's been controlling the ball. Both teams have had 2 shots. Miami scored on both of theirs. Suarez is at an 8.5 rating. Messi's at a 6. Alba's at a 6. Busquets is at a 6. Like 3 days off, think it's Ruben Neves. Yeah, but the MLS too, the time periods they operate in feel so different than the rest of the world too. And that plays part of it as well. Because their season's just starting. Then they'll go through summer. And they'll play till, I believe, September/October. They'll have some friendly games in between, I believe, as well. It's all over the place. Need to, man. We need that icon card. Dude, a Suarez icon card would be insane. My question is, do you think we have recency bias if we think players in like the last 10 years or so deserve to have some of like the higher ratings out of icons versus like some of the older guys? It definitely has to play into it to a certain extent. It's like only so many people have seen super old guys play. Boom, 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 boom. Also, too, the way we're doing these promos, not only have I never ran out of packs yet, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, probably 13 players outside of the duplicates that we're putting into more exchange packs. So in theory, when a promo ends or a card can't get upgraded anymore, it just gives us bonus fodder for attacking the next promo. We just do that over and over. Gives us a bunch of packs at the start of the next one, possibly, if we don't already have some. Boom, 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 boom. I've been rolling, cost patrolling. All right, dudes. I think this is going to be my last one. We'll end on this player pick. Again, no stream tomorrow, so we will be back Monday. I'll do some more crafting tomorrow and tonight off a stream, so that we'll get more of the fantasy upgrade things done. But yeah, take it easy. Have a good night. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.